Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Batting second, third baseman, Chris Owen.
Ball.
Batting third, shortstop, Manny Machado.
One ball, two strikes. D-Rod.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Chris Davis.
He's safe. D-Rod.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Nope, ball one. One ball, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Ball one. 1-1. Hey! D-Rod.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, ooh! 0-1. Hey, 2. D-Rod.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Ball.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 12, Brian Goodwin.
D-Rod.
No ball. 2 straight. Strike.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Ball 1. 1-0.
D-Rod.
Ball. That's 4. Take your base.
Batting eighth, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
D-Rod.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Oh! 1 ball. No strike.
D-Rod.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Justin Bohr. Batting sixth, designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. Batting seventh, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Oh! No.
D-Rod.
Okay. Hey now.
Leading off for Baltimore, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Thanks for playing MLB The Show.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Up around the face.
1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play.
Now batting.
Hopefully the pitcher's
Second
okay.
baseman.
And time now to
Daniel
see quite
Murphy.
where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Nope.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Murphy stands at first with 1 out. Three and 0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Ford backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, and without question right there, huge at bat, gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now to the plate, Adam Jones. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Ripped. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Taken in by Flores. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Into the box, Clint Frazier. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, David Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The wind up and the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Chris Owings now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Braun at second. Murphy on at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jonathan Holden answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. Here's Chris Davis now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the 2-1 home. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Wade loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third
How about it?
will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was
Marwin
off on contact,
Gonzalez.
and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Very high, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. And he is safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Center fielder number 12.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jones carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's
2-1.
The count, 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 7 and the Yankees nothing. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Wade becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You could tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Grounder down the line is third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 7-0. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1 to him now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track, as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer.
So
Flores.
digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bour, base runner at first with 1 out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. One and one. Here it is. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Now at the plate, David Ramirez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Ramirez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Eaton. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Up around the face.
21.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging. One out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last four hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Owings is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Back here in the Bronx, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Nate Jones comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nate Jones.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brian Goodwin.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Jones is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
2 strike.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. Line drive to center field. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Orioles 7 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
2-2.
2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. Owings has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit in the air out to center field. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Murphy.
Pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit
One ball.
up.
Go straight.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Two balls.
Fastball
Go
down
straight.
near the shoe tops. Bases are empty. One man out. Down low,
Three
and
balls.
the plot
No strike.
thickens here. 3-0. Manny Machado waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he
The
would have
batter,
needed a
number 13,
telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the
Manny
zone.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Owing the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Throw over to the bag.
Now he's
Runner's
in there.
back.
He's safe.
And another throw
He's
over,
safe.
keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the
Ball
called
3.
strike.
Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He leads off there half of the
Leading off
eighth,
for the
and he's been
Yankees.
unable to get that starter out of the
Hitter.
game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. One out, nobody on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. In now for the O's, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
This is skied into short left center. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Goodman.
Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
So 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Adam Jones.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Strike.
Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Cancel.
Short, hit hard, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch, any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jones is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Orioles leave 1, but they're still in control, 7-0. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing
Now
6 foot
pitching for
even,
Baltimore,
takes over the pitching
number
duties here.
39, Mike Dunn.
Striding in, David Ramirez, starting things for his
Leading
side
off,
in the
bottom of
ninth
the
as they
ninth
face
for the
the
Yankees.
improbable odds of
Second
trying to
baseman,
come back in this one.
Number 36.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Last chance for the Yankees. Got him. That'll do it. And the Orioles go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Ray earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Luis Severino allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.